on a that band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got so much. If you're next to one, it's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil.
Football on the horizon here at Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. A great effort, but he got cocked at the end of it. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he's out of bounds to end that one. Now our attention turns to that penalty marker. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball. Make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Play action, Mahomes. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Third and long for Mahomes. It's cut right side by Watson. It'll be touchdown short of the marker, so 4th down coming up.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Richardson on 1st and 10. Inside, this is reeled in by Warren. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 23. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd down run by Pacheco. Will cobble together a yard there. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Headed out right. He gets it to Rice. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the 1st.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results. And those are the results he's looking for.
And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's the end of our opening quarter. The Colts have taken the early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Ashton Doolin now to return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Ready. Crackle 80. Ready.
From the 36. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. 9-yard pickoff, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Ready.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now Richardson to throw. Chased out to his right. He's got it! And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Cowboy 80.
They've got a man in motion. 3rd and goal for Richardson. And no one had a shot at that. It's out the back of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Pistol now for Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. There's a screen set up for Pacheco. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Yep, 43! 43!
From the gun, it's Hunt. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs facing a deficit near the break. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Yellow, yellow!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Doolin. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. When you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Trying again, following the sack. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get points and the lead. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 3. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Juke the defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5 block. That will bring up third down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. Complete beyond the marker. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Wait. Hey, that's a line.
Mahomes. He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Kenny Moore there to make the stop. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now here's 3rd and 5. Again, Mahomes to throw. He finds Worthy complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Yellow.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Dumped off to his running back. And they're finally able to send him out. Gave up a great game, but surprisingly, not a first down. It's 3rd down instead.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 14. Buys time, rolling right. Took off with it again. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, Just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 24. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And this is brought to a stop at say, the 34-yard line there. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Mahomes on first and 10. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a first and 10.
Yellow.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And it helps send him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs now lead by 10. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His second rushing score of this game could not have come at a better time, Brock, as it adds some valuable points to that lead.
You know, there's something I can't really define, Kate, but it's just a feel. Right, passing touchdowns are great, but what rushing touchdowns do, especially to your defense, is they just fuel them. It empowers them to go out and play, and now they'll get to do so with a bigger lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it at the 30. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
There's a good chance. He wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Shane Steichen sticking with his offense. They're trying for 2 more.
Here we go, here we go. Trap throw 80.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Let's go.
Richardson's going to throw. Forced out to his right. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brown with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow.
In the pistol, here comes Pacheco. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
18-yard line.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. He brings it in. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
On the return, here's Doolin. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Buying some time right. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Richardson on 1st and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They've got 2nd down. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Slot man motioned over. Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Throw right side finds Pittman. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Down complete to Pacheco. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up. He'll throw it. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Alert! Here we go, here we go!
Straight ahead with Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's complete to Pittman. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
Jack Panther! Deputy, go!
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. And he rips off 8 yards on the final play before our 2-minute warning. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Now carry by Giddens. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Ready? Here we go, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Ready?
Looking to throw it. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Let's go now.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Ready, ready?
Desperation time here on 4th. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And that's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Attack, attack! Yellow, yellow! Argo blue, attack!
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Gets this one to Pierce. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second and 3 now.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
It's a gain of 6.
And that spike gets it stopped. 30 seconds to go. With half a minute left, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Go now. Don't be lying.
Pierce coming in motion left here.
Ready.
To throw. It's downfield. He's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.